Oh, hey there. You must be here for the interview at 4 o'clock today, is that correct? Excellent. Well, why don't you take a seat right here and make yourself comfortable. I must shake your hand. Very nice to meet you. Oh, please, you don't have to call me Mr. Dude. That's my father. You can just call me Dude. So, I'm sorry, I just have to finish up this one email. Per my last request, stop drinking my Pepsis from the refrigerator. Send. So, I must say, I have been working here at Tingletech for quite some time now. I have been a hiring coordinator here for about 6 years. And we see lots of folks come in with a wide variety of work and education backgrounds, and I must say that yours is one of the most impressive resumes that we have seen here in recent years. So I hope that kind of calms you down a little bit. I know that job interviews can sometimes be quite tense, but we here at Tingletech like to be a bit more laid back in just about everything we do, and that does include the hiring process. So, if you give me 1 second, I'm just going to open up your sheet, as we call it. It's like a little profile so that the higher-ups can check out your work experience, your education. It's pretty much, yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like a little bit of everything about you. So, first question here is quite simple. We're just going to get started with your name. What is that? Okay, and just to make sure that I have this in the records correctly, would you mind spelling that for me, please? Okay. Let's see, your last name and the town you're from. Do you know Jerry by chance? Okay, no, I had to ask. I'm sorry. It is quite a common last name, but okay. And what is your address? Okay. Is that a street, road, boulevard? Street, okay. And what's the zip code there again? Right. See, it's close to the next town over, so I never remember which one is that one number off. Okay. And what is a good phone number that you use? Okay. Alright. And what is an email address that we can have on file? Okay. Is that no spaces or a space? Is it underscore? Okay. Okay, that's all your contact information. Alright, now, the first question I'd like to ask you is, how did you hear about this opening here at Tingletech? Okay, online job listings? Okay. That does seem to be the case most times. What is the website that you found the listing on, if you don't mind me asking? Right. That's one you don't see very often. Alright. Have to do a lot of administrative passwords here, lots of typing. Okay, there we go. So, everybody likes to have a job, but what about this job do you want this position for? Not necessarily what you need it for, as they say. Okay, you like to help people relax and unwind, okay? Looking to associate with some new colleagues as well, okay? And what was that last part again? Okay. like-minded individuals. Perfect. Okay. Very strong response there. Alright, now we at Tingle Tech like to offer our employees all a fair chance to move up the rungs of the ladder, so to say. So, what kind of leadership style would you say that you have when in a workplace setting? Okay. Like to take initiative? Yes. Okay. What was that? Okay, yes. Yeah, I like that. That is a very strong answer. There is a difference between a manager and a boss. I like that. You're a very, very progressive thinker. Okay. And, well, obviously nobody can tell the future, but where do you see yourself at in about 5 years' time working for us here at Tingle Tech? Okay. Alright. Hopefully you're not taking my job. Okay, got it. So what about working with the company here made you choose us for your next potential employer? That is true, yes. We do offer some great employee benefits here at Tingle Tech. We do expect a lot out of our employees, so we are very sure to treat them with the utmost attention and respect. We are very understanding here as well about paid leave and paid time off, vacation time, all of that as well. Yes, and we do offer a 401k also, and insurance to all employees. Yes, that is a fact. So you will not have to worry about private insurance. Okay. And do you happen to know anybody here at Tingle Tech who maybe put in a good word for you? This is not a loaded question. I just like to know who knows everybody. Oh, okay. Don't know anybody yet. Well, that's going to be the fun part. You get to meet all of the wonderful folks that we employ here. Yes, everybody is very easy to work with, except for Gary. That's why we put him on night shift. Watch out for him. Yeah, he's not a good dude. Okay. Now we're gonna start asking about some wages. If you don't mind me asking, I see here your previous employer. What were they paying you an hour to do what you were doing over there? Okay, that's an honest wage. Okay. And what is your expected salary that you would like to be earning here with us if you are to be employed here? Okay. Alright. That is a little bit higher than what we usually start our new employees off at, but because your resume is so impressive, I think giving you a couple of extra bucks to start with us is something that I could definitely negotiate with the higher-ups. So please don't let what you'd like to be earning for your work here worry you too much. Okay, now we here at Tingle Tech are open 7 days a week. So, we may ask you to come in and work on weekends. Is that something that you would be able to do with us? Great, great. Wonderful. Yeah, the weekends is when we actually get a lot of our stuff set up for the week. So I think that with your qualifications, that could help us out quite a bit. Okay. Now, we're going to go through a schedule of your weekly availability, as in which days of the week and which times out of those days you would be able to come in and work with us. Our work week does start on a Sunday, so if we were to schedule you for a Sunday shift, about what time do you think that could be? Okay, come in at 10, we could do that. Yeah, just because like an hour after we open, that would be perfect. Okay, and as far as Mondays go, what kind of availability would you have on a Monday? Any time? Okay, that's good. That will definitely look good on your sheet. And as far as Tuesdays go, is it the same to be assumed as Monday? Anytime? Okay. Okay. And how do Wednesdays look for you on an average week? Okay, a little bit later on Wednesdays. That is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Nobody has totally open availability, so we understand that you have things that you need to get done outside of here. Totally fine. Okay, and what about Thursdays? How do those look for you? Okay. Alright. And as for Fridays? Right, okay. That's good. PM. And what about your Saturday availability? How is that usually looking for you? Right, okay. Perfect. Got a lot of availability here. Okay. If we were to move forward with your application and bring you into the next stage of the hiring process, would you like to be considered a potential full-time or a potential part-time employee? We are looking for both, so don't let that question discourage you whatsoever. Full-time? Okay. Wonderful. Like a lot of hard-working folks here. Gotta enter some administrative stuff here. Okay. Go to the next sheet here. Let's see. Now, I know all of this was on your resume, and it is quite frustrating to copy everything over from a resume to an application once it's already been seen. But just so we have everything on your sheet, I hope you don't mind asking what school you went to again. Ah, yes. That is a very prestigious school. And what years did you attend there? Okay. And did you receive a bachelor's, a master's? Okay. And do you have any work experience that would relate to this job in this company also? Yeah. I know I saw it on your resume, but we're putting the sheet together, so I have to ask you. I'm terribly sorry. I know it is a little bit annoying, but once everything is put in here, these questions will not have to be asked again. Okay. Okay. There we go. Good. Now, I have a couple of questions about the workplace. We are a business casual workplace, so you're going to have to get some business attire, which you have brought with you here today to the interview, that would not put you out of place whatsoever here in the workplace. So just letting you know that that is how we present ourselves here at Tingletech. Business casual, yes. And then every last Friday of the month is a casual Friday. So you can wear jeans or maybe like a polo if that's your style. Just making you aware of that. You don't have to come in every day looking business casual. There is one day that you can choose not to do that. Okay. So we have got your sheet just about all the way filled out. A couple more questions to ask just about your overall work ethic. What is one of the hardest decisions you have made within the last 6 months? Moving here, okay. Well, there's a lot of opportunity, so. But then again, to pack up and move, that is quite a big choice to make. Go. And in the general workplace, would you feel you work better by yourself or with a group? Okay, with a group. That's fine. We do a lot of collaborative projects here at TingleTech, but we also trust that you are able to pull your own weight with things that you are solely responsible for as well. So you are kind of well versed in both. All right, that's good. Okay, so we have put your sheet all together. Go. I'm just gonna finalize everything. Get ready to forward it to the head of the department. There we go. And I have sent them your sheet and that phone number that you gave with us. If we choose to move forward with your application, you will be receiving a call and an email with the contact information that you provided us. But like I said, with the resume that you gave us and with everything you have accomplished leading up to now, I would say that you are a very strong applicant for the position. So please don't worry too much about it. If I had to guess, I'd say you can probably expect a call here within the next 2 to 3 days. So I would like to thank you once again for considering us to be your next potential employer, and I hope to see you around the workplace here in the near future.